Melodies, melodies, melodies. Melodies, ladies and gentlemen. One of the most important things in any piece of music is your melody. One of the most things that stand out. Sometimes one of the most catchiest bits of a song. The thing that catches, a listener's ear. I was going to say eye, but... Hey guys, I hope everyone's good. I hope everyone's blessed. I think you guys have kind of caught the gist now that today we're going to be, looking at melodies. I thought, you know what, let's just look at really easy ways to form melodies. Because a lot of the time, there's some people who can just be given a beat and then they can just literally hear the melody in their head. There's some people who just know what they want for their melody, know what instrument to use. But a lot of the time, with most of us, it's just not that simple. We don't all have the musical melody guru. Blah, blah.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Not all of us have that, and that's okay. But it doesn't mean we can't form melodies. Guys, you hear loads of famous, samples that you get used by, Dr. Dre, DJ Khaled, even Craig David, 7 Days, even that little guitar melody. Have you heard how many times that song, that sample, that melody's been used? And it's because the melody's catchy and it's really easy. People really don't realise how easy it is to make these brilliant melodies. And today I'm going to show you a really easy way, with a little bit of music theory knowledge, of how to create really easy melodies. With literally 3 notes. 3 notes, ladies and gentlemen. 3 notes. Not 4, not 5, not a whole octave, not 8 notes, 3 notes. Let's get to it. Okay, so here we have our lovely M Audio Key Station 49, whatever this whatever, yeah, cool. Here we have it, right? So, this is what I used to record on my stuff when I'm recording on DAW Logic. So, when it comes to melodies, like I've said, there are tons of different ways you can form your melodies. But one of the easiest way to form melodies, especially when you can't think of something on the spot, is, to literally use what's known as broken chords. So, broken chords are basically, what's in the name? Broken up chords. You break up the notes in a chord and you've got your broken chord. So let's just say this is the G minor chord. I'm always talking about G minor quite a lot in these videos. So let's just say this is the G minor chord. If I break up those notes and I play them separately, that's a broken chord because you've broken up the notes in the chord. So a lot of the time, when you want a melody, you don't always want there to be just full chords, for your melody. You don't want your melody just to be loads of chords. That's not what your melody is about. You want something that's going to maybe constantly flow or kind of hop in and out between notes. So literally, if we look at these 3 notes in the key of G minor, which is G, B flat, and D, these 3 notes make up your G minor chord, right? So what I'm going to do is literally use these 3 notes, and then I'm also going to use the same G an octave higher, or maybe an octave lower, or maybe even the B flat an octave lower, or even maybe the D an octave lower. So just those 3 notes in each octave to create a melody. I'm literally going to show you how simple it is. So I've got a basic beat that one of my guys, Official Emiliana, sent me. I'm going to talk more about his stuff later on, or in another video. But yeah, I'm going to add it to a basic beat and just show you literally how simple it is to put something together. Okay, I've been a bit cheeky with that last note, one of the notes coming down. Because then I use one of the notes that aren't in the broken chord, but are still in the key of G minor. But that's just literally a really quick example I've literally just done on the spot of how easy it is to create a melody using a broken chord. So, if you are able to, for those of you who may not know much about music theory, there's different keys on the keyboard, and the different key works as if, so if you're playing in the key of C minor, you know that only the notes in C minor make up that key. So these are the notes of the key of C minor. So then I know that if I use those notes are the only notes that will work if I'm writing a piece of music in that key. So, if you get an idea of how to, form your chords, so your C minor chord or your G minor or even your D major, just knowing those triad chords, which is what those are called when you've got 3 notes making the chord, when you know your triad chords, that's how you can break up the notes. So having a triad chord, you can then break it up and then you can literally make your own melodies from that. So that's just one quick way I can literally show you how to make melodies. I'm just going to show you another example just for the sake of it. Oh, that's the... Oh, okay, that's new. We're going to try in D minor this time. And then you can play around with the notes a bit more. So I mean, just using the broken chords and using some of the notes around them in the same key, things like that. Really, just literally, that's literally how easy it is to make a melody, and this is just on the spot. So, you know, if you're ever short of ideas, things to do for writing melodies, these are really, really simple, easy little tricks you can use to just kind of help you out there as well. So yeah, this is literally just me showing you guys how to make very simple melodies from broken chords. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Got any questions, comments, anything, you know, as usual, just leave a comment or message me on socials. But for now, take care, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys in a bit.